All right, let's call to order the Board of Equalization. Today is Thursday, October 2nd. We're meeting in the executive conference room. The order or deletion of any item on this agenda is subject to modification at the meeting. Any item listed is open to discussion and possible action. Please note that some of the attachments may be updated after the agenda is published, meaning the presentation materials displayed at the board meeting may differ slightly from the attached versions online. Members of the Cochise County Board of Supervisors will attend in person or via remote conferencing. Members of the public may also attend via Microsoft Teams or the mobile app. The board may permit public comment during the discussion of any item on this agenda. To speak on an agenda item, complete return the speaker request form to the clerk of the board prior to 9 a.m. on the day of the meeting. We'll begin with roll call. District 1.
Crosby is here.
He's quiet again.
He's quiet again.
Yeah.
District 2.
Guys.
There you go.
Testing.
There you go. You're there. All right. District 2.
Gomez is here.
And District 3, Antonori is here. All supervisors are present with Mr. Crosby attending online. We have with us our County Assessor, Mr. Leindecker, and I'll defer to you to kick this off.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, board members, you have action in front of you to based on hearings, Board of Equalization hearings that were conducted on the 9th of September, the 10th of September, involving approximately 125 parcels that were appealed from the A level to the Board of Equalization that were heard. These 125 parcels, many of those parcels were vacant lots, but there were only basically 3 property owners that received adjustments. One was a residential parcel, one was a commercial parcel, and then there were 18 vacant lots that were all owned by a single taxpayer that received adjustments downwards. The total results of the action, total reduction in full cash value was $341,247. The reduction in limited property value was only $111,564. This was an extremely light year. Generally, we have typically twice or more appeals at the BOE level. You know, this is a very light appeal year all the way around. But basically, everything went real smooth. I thought it was an easy year. No real problems. We worked pretty, I think, effectively with the state board doing this. So,
so TAO, is that the Texas pension plan?
It is a retirement plan managed by someone out of Tucson, I believe.
Oh, Tucson.
What that is that's the one subdivision on Highway 90 south of Benson there. They're developing it, and basically there are lots that are basically undeveloped.
Investment property.
And those are at 3,750. Those didn't change. There were a group of those lots that were developed, and we had a value of $45,000 a lot. And based on current market selling prices, we couldn't defend that value. We reduced it to $32,500, and that was the reduction that they made on those particular lots. Those were the 18 parcels that were reduced. The first parcel, defined property 106-06021B, that's the first one on your line there, that received a slight reduction from $451,000 down to $446,000. That was simply an adjustment on a wall height on a shed that they had. And then...
wall height makes a difference?
Yeah.
I could understand the...
Actually, in construction costs, especially on the steel buildings, if you have like a 18-foot wall height, you go to a 20-foot wall height or so, the cost goes up considerably. And basically, the reason for that is they typically make
a steel building.
A specific size is real typical. So if it's 18-footers, real typical. If you have put in a 20-footer, for example, prices go up considerably because that's not typically made, so it's a custom-made deal.
Okay.
So if we we have to be careful that we identify the wall heights correctly.
Okay, because it changes the value of the building.
And homes are the same way.
Yeah.
If you get into a home that has a 10 or 12 foot wall height versus a standard 8 or 9, construction cost goes up significantly. And so that's something that we look at. And of course, when we review these properties, sometimes something gets missed, and then when we, under appeal, we find something needs to be adjusted. But basically, real light year, like I said, there was only basically an adjustment on a residence, adjustment on a commercial building, and then those 18 lots. So we'll take it.
Okay. All right. Any questions for Mr. Leindecker?
No.
No, sir.
All right. Well, with that, can I get a motion to move agenda item number 1, please?
I move that we ratify the State Board of Equalization, SBOE, hearing officers' decisions for notice of value appeals hearing held on September 10th, 2025, as noted in attached exhibit.
Second.
All right. So the motion before the board is to ratify the State Board of Equalization hearing officer's decision. Any discussion? None? With that,
I would just like to thank Mr. Leindecker for his continued diligence and honor in this position that he holds.
I don't know how we're
Thank
gonna
you.
we're gonna replace you, Phil. You training a guy up? All right, man.
You know, it's kind of like
This is
hard to do.
This has been an
Yeah.
art of yours for
Yeah.
decades. So, but again, appreciate it, man. All right. So with that, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor, say aye.
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 All right. Passes 3-0. We're good. With that, the next meeting will be October 7th at 10 a.m. in the hearing room for the regular board meeting, library, flood, and jail district meeting. So with that, we are adjourned.